Well, it got a little cold for this area today. It's about 8 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Um, if you want to know the centigrade, let's see, you add 32, no, you subtract 32, which would be minus 24, divide by 9, and multiply by 5. So, you do the math. It's cold. It's pretty darn cold. It'll be potentially below 0 Fahrenheit here before night's over. And for this area, that's pretty darn cold. It happens every year that we get down to those temperatures, but we don't get a chance to adjust because it 2 weeks ago was in the 50s, and that makes it a little bit more difficult. So why am I talking so much about it being cold? Well, because this is a garage that I'm in right now, it is pretty cold in here. There is insulation, but it's not enough. There's no heater vent in here. I've got one tiny little box heater, and so that has really convinced me that I don't want to be in the garage doing anything right now. So I've been dealing with some software-related projects, which I'm not to the point where I want to even try and broadcast the software nonsense that I do on a regular basis. So let's just say that as far as physical projects, today is a bust, which is fine. It's not going to be like I can do something every day anyway. I've looked at some of those like challenges where you do a project a day for a year, or even a month or something like that, and I could probably get that done. But I would need to prep for at least a couple of weeks to make sure that I had a queue of things to do ready, and that there weren't going to be extenuating circumstances that prevent me from getting something done, like I'm out of solder, or I'm out of this, that, or other thing, or I have to order this tool and it doesn't show up, and all that other nonsense. So I'm not in a position that I'm going to be doing one of those anytime soon. So let's see. So we've had some talks about what it is we're doing, or what we're going to accomplish here. I have some pretty interesting things in the works, and I always hate it when people do that, when they're so vague about stuff. But I understand, because right now I'm living it. There's nothing I really want to talk about. So yeah, I get it, but still, it's terrible. Terrible watching for the viewers, if there were any. What can I say? Today has been lost to planning and programming. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to get this put into place, and I'm going to keep my streak going at 4 now. All right.